Hello and welcome to today's practice. I'm calling this practice bear flow because we're going to be building off that little strength type of pose for this practice. This practice also it doesn't have a warm-up, so you're going to need to be warmed up before you do it because we're going to jump right into the heart of the fire. Okay, so if you're warm and you're ready, we're going to come to tabletop. Oh, and I do want to recommend 2 blocks. Okay, so we're coming to tabletop, and we'll get our form and alignment going first. So spread your fingertips, suction cup, bring the elbows out to the side, clip the wings, and then lengthen, nice strong. Pull the navel in and up, so you're nice and strong here in your table. Curl the toes, and then lift the knees into bear for 4. Pull that belly up. 3, for 2. Lower those knees down, breathe in, breathe out, lift for 4, for 3, for 2. Drop it down, one more time here, lift it up for 4, for 3, for 2, and then lift the hips up and back, downward dog, keep it short, okay? So really stay right where you are, just bend the knees a whole lot, nice long spine here, chest towards the thighs. If you take the ears side to side, they hit the biceps. Breathing. Inhale, coming forward to your bear, and you can come down. Now you can lift and hold, or you can opposite tap with me. So for 4, I'm shifting my hips too much. For 3, for 2, and now downward dog. So you probably saw I was very much shifting my hips, and you might do that as you're a beginner. We're going to try to really stabilize and not rock. So coming back forward, lower down, breathe in, breathe out and hold or tap for 4, for 3, for 2, 1 more. Push to dog and lengthen out your dog. Beautiful. And you may want to, see my blocks are close, so I can give them a little grab. And I'm going to put my hands on my blocks for this first round. Remember, they have to be down, not up, for stability. Breathing in. As you breathe out, bring your right foot outside your right pinky into lizard. Low lizard, but with the knee up. And then step back to downward dog. And now opposite, left foot comes to lizard. It's the outside of that pinky, nice and wide. And step back, dog. Come forward, right, into lizard. Now this time you can go to dog or to plank. Left foot, lizard. Dog or plank. Right foot, lizard. Dog or plank. Left foot, lizard. Dog or plank. Downward facing dog for everybody. I'm going to lose my blocks here. Inhale up onto my tippy toes. Exhale down to table. Inhale. Exhale, lift into bear. Hold or tap for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Exhale, downward dog. Lengthen it out. Inhale. Exhale, right foot's coming forward. Remember, use your blocks here if you would like. And then plank or down dog. Left foot, stepping out. My blocks are in my way. Plank or down dog. Right foot, keep those hips in alignment. Step it back. Last time. Step it back. Downward dog. And breathe for 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Bring the big toes together. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Knee to chest, heel to glute, knee to chest as you step forward, low lunge. If you would like blocks, you sure can. Okay, breathing in and out. Alignment. So we're going to take that back foot Drop it so that the front heel either intersects the arch or it's heel to heel alignment, and then rainbow up into warrior two. We're gonna stack the shoulders and the hips, bringing the headlights forward. As you look down, knees going to baby toe side, and you're pushing into the back blade of your foot. Gaze over the top, fingertips, breathe and hold. Inhale, as you exhale, lean it over. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Inhale, exhale, lean. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Two more. Keep that top knee bent, bent, bent. Lift it up. One more. Now this time, as you lift up, we're gonna straighten that top knee. So we're in an extended triangle. Nice sassy hip here. And we do the same thing. So we reach, and then we extend back this time. All the way forward. Reach. Look, mano, hands. All the way, nice big side stretch. Two more, deep breath. In and out. In and out. And one more. In and out. And in and out. Now we're gonna do a nice big cartwheel into lower lunge. Okay, so if you want blocks, you sure can. And you're gonna drop your back knee down for just a second. Deep breath in and out. Now lift this top knee. So you may want blocks. We're gonna take the top knee, that foot, lift it up and hold, and then drop it down. I know, tough one. Three more, lift and lower. Woo! Come on, two more with me. Lift. Come on, core. Woohoo! And one more. You got it. Breathe and lower and push back. Downward dog blocks or no blocks. Okay. Other side, so left foot lifts, heel to glute, knee to chest, stepping forward to low lunge. Breathe and hold. And then we're going for alignment, dropping the back heel, heel to heel, or intersect, lifting up warrior two. Stack shoulders, hips, open, bend the knee, press with the blade of the foot. Gazes, you're just gazing, breathing. I know, breathe in two. Inhale, as you exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, keep the knee bent and open. Inhale, exhale, reach and open. One more, hello legs, hello quads. All the way, extend and sassy that hip. And we're coming forward for the reach and then back for the extension. That should feel great. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Last time, big stretch. And cartwheel. And if you want the blocks, I know I do. So we just rest that back foot down just for a second to gather ourselves. Make sure we're in good form and alignment here. Say, I got this. Curl the back toe, lift, front knee. Here we go. Lift, pull that foot up. And step it down. Lift and pull it up. And if you step here, that's okay. Just pull it up, okay? Two more. Lift. You're doing awesome. And one more. All right. Push back. Downward facing dog. Child's pose. So I'm going to put that all together before we have one last kind of, it's for all the internet points, right? So you're just breathing here. Heart is going, that is good. All right, come to tabletop. Blocks are handy if you would like them, all right? You get to choose. Tabletop, curl the toes, we hold bare or we tap for 8, 7, 6, 5, exhale, downward dog, and lengthen it. Breathe and hold. Bring your feet together. Lizard to the right. Breathe and hold. Plank or down dog. To the left. Lizard, hold and breathe. Plank or down dog. Lizard to the right. Plank or down dog. Lizard left. Plank or down dog. We've got 4 more. Well, here's 4. Push it back. Here's 3. Push it back. Here's 2. Keeping strong. 1 more. Downward facing dog. You may want to come up on your blocks because we're coming into the low lunge first. Feet come together. Inhale, right legs lift, heel to glute, knee to chest, low lunge. Pivot the back foot. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, lean. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, lean. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale. This time we lift up and back and triangle, lean. Up and back, triangle. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Woo! Last one. Okay, cartwheel. That foot is coming up right away. We're just going to hold it 1 time for 4, for 3, for 2, down dog. Feet together. Inhale, left leg lifts, heel to glute, knee to chest, step, back heel, pivot, all the way up. Warrior 2, inhale, exhale, lean. Inhale, up, exhale, lean, bend that front knee. Inhale, baby toe side, exhale, lean. 1 more, inhale, exhale, lean. This time we come all the way, reverse triangle to our ab triangle. Inhale, exhale, forward. 2 more. And forward. 1 more. This one, we cartwheel, and right away we take that front knee up and hold it for 4, for 3, for 2. Downward facing dog, child's pose. I'm gonna move my blocks off to the side so you can see what I'm doing. We got our last challenge here for this. Woo! Spicy, spicy flow. Short and to the point. I want to work out. This is your go-to. All right, to tabletop that we go. All right, and you're gonna come, curl your toes, bear, and then just move your knees to one side and back to center, down. Lift them up, pivot to the other side, knees up and down. So we lift the knees up, we pivot, we come back to center, rest them down, knees up, pivot, and take a moment. So that can be all the internet points there, or come with me. So I'm gonna face you as I do this one this time. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna tap my inside leg out. I can have a hand down or look on no hands. Come to bear, knees down or lift. Now we shift, legs same as mat, out and back in. Yeah? So breathe. We're gonna go for 4, break, go for 8, done. Okay, I know. Hey, I don't like this either. Right on. Okay, lift. Here we go. We pivot. You just pivot and hold, or you do the knee. Knees down or up. Pivot and hold, or you extend. 1 more. And break. So I'm just sitting back. You can do whatever you need to hang out. So, excuse me. We have 8, and then we're done. You can even try this up on blocks. See what it does. Blocks are awesome. There's no shame in the block game. I feel like I say that every class. But one day, the stubborn person who says, no blocks, we'll use them and be like, oh my God, my world. All right, so 8, strong, curl the toes into bear. Here we go. Shift, there's 8. Shift, 7. Shift, you wanna get fancy? Look, Ma, keep the leg up instead of tap. Got 4 more, so tap or no, 4, 3, come on, 2 more, 2, 1, child's pose. Woo! Breathe in and out. All right, I'm gonna have my blocks. You can have them if you want. And I'm gonna come into dog and then right lizard. So I'm just so you can see, lizard, knee down, okay? And I'm gonna want you to keep your knee and your toes and your ankle all in parallel alignment for the time being. So you can stay here. Your blocks can even be higher. You could come down onto forearms as long as you're not lifted up on a hip like that. You gotta be down. So you've gotta honor where you are. And we'll hold here for just a few more breaths and then I'll give you another option, okay? Your hips should be ready for this. Okay, so if you're down, lift up. And as long as your knees do not talk to you, then you can proceed. You're gonna take your knees, turn your, toes to the right-hand side, so they're off on a 45, and then you roll to your baby pinky toe side, and you're gonna feel a different stretch in your hip. As long as there's nothing happening in your knees, you're golden. If so, I want you to come back to where you were. If you're here and you're feeling great, you can come down to forearms. So again, we wanna keep this bottom hip like square. So if it's kind of shifting or doing something funny, come up. And breathe in, breathe in, breathe. Now you can stay here, or you want to try one more thing. So I'm lifting up and I'm bending my back knee, and that might be enough, my friends. Just a little bend and extend, okay? We've got about 30 more seconds here, or I'm gonna turn towards my right leg, bend, maybe I can reach. I'm really open up my chest. Does anything magical happen when you get here? Absolutely not. It's just how it feels. This actually feels better for me today. This, woo! All right, and then wherever you are, we're gonna come back so that everything's square. Curl the back toes, downward facing dog. You can walk it out, see how things are feeling. So now we go to the left side. So left foot outside, and we drop the back knee. We stay, everything facing forward and parallel to start. And I can tell you right now, this side is a lot tighter than my other side, so I don't think I can do anything but right here today. And that's okay. Now I'm gonna breathe. A few more breaths right here. So if you were down, we're gonna lift, then you can turn the toes to the left side, roll to the baby pinky toe side, as long as your knees give it the green light. I know I can go down a little lower like this because it's my right psoas that's tight and not my left hip. And that's okay. So again, if you want to try lifting up, curling the back, or turning towards, giving it a little grab, you're opening the chest if you do so. You work with what feels best to you on whatever day. You do this practice one day, you're doing XYZ, you do it again, gotta change. That's listening to your body, that's a good thing. All right, we're coming back to our center. Curl the back toes, push to down dog, lift up onto the tippy toes, big toes together, knees nice and wide. Push it back. And this child's pose for me feels way different than all the others. And my hips feel pretty good. And I hope yours do too. And uncurl through the spine. And we're going to have a seat and continue to work on that hip opening with a wide leg forward fold. So a lot of times with this pose in particular, people think it's about how big of a pie slice you have and if you can pancake the floor. And that's not what we're after. What I want you to do is feel like you're sitting up nice and straight. Knees can always be a little soft. And your toes need to be straight up towards the ceiling. So if you can't do that, you gotta bring your pie slice to a different little angle there. We're sitting up nice and tall, and we hinge forward like we have a metal rod in our spine. And I can tell you, right here is my hips stopped me first. And I might be able to go a little further, but I need to stay and breathe here for the time being. And maybe on my next exhale, I can come down a little further. But my back is long and my toes are staying up. So if this starts to happen, I know I've gone too far. I've got to come back up. And we're going to hold and breathe. Great place to soft gaze down or close your eyes. And as you're here, just noticing sweat on the skin. How's your breath? Beating of your heart. And what's shifted for you? There's no judgment around that. It's just saying what shifted. And then let yourself come all the way up. Sit crisscross applesauce. One leg is in front. And we're going to hinge forward again. But this time you can let your back round. Space in between the teeth. Relax the jaw. And lift yourself up nice and easy. So you're going to change the foot that's in front. And we're going to come back down again, and knowing one side, one hip can be a little different, so you got to honor it. Okay? Mine is, so I have to use my block different. And then uncurl through the spine. And I like to cross the other way, so I'm just gonna switch my cross, and I'm gonna sit up on a block. You can sit up on a block or no block or a pillow. You can lay down as we close practice today, whatever you need. And I am gonna use my balance blend here. But I like when they're blended, they have the carrier oil in there, so it's not going to be irritating, usually to most people. So 3 deep breaths in. Here we go. Hold and exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. One more. And as you exhale, let the hands come down. And I don't know about you, but especially what we did with the hips today, I feel way more balanced. And I hope you do too. Bringing the hands to the heart center, the thumbs to the third eye. And I bow to you. Thank you so, so much for practicing with me and being part of the Oils and Om community. Finding gratitude for your body and for the time to take just for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Metta, my friends, and I'll see you next time on your mat.